What's up, guys? Real quick before we get into the video, I want to let you know the Power Stroke giveaway is over. But what we have to do now is we have to wait until the giveaway law firm, I guess you would say, gets all the information, and they go through it and they pick the winner. And then once they know, we'll know. They'll give us all the information, and then we will call the winner. And we'll probably do a live or we'll do a video calling the winner, and you guys will get to see the whole 9 yards. And good luck. I hope whoever entered it, I hope you win it. I hope you're excited about it. I can't wait to see who wins it. We got some pretty cool stuff planned for when you come pick the truck up. So we're going to pick it up from Two Brothers Tire and Auto this week. And I'll do a little video with it completely finished and all that. And then we'll see who the winner is. So good luck. I can't wait to see. Like I said, I can't wait to see who wins it and what state it goes to and what you're going to do with it. But the giveaway is over, and we're going to get back into the Rooster Build-Off series. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm having a great time building this thing and putting out the content. So let's get to the video. So that's the SX410 compressor housing. And this is the Aggressor 88111.
That one bigger than this one?
Yeah. That's an 88 millimeter. That's a 75 millimeter.
The way you tell your turbos, you can look at one all day. You cannot tell me the difference in sizes.
No, I mean housings are
Housing could be real big, but that don't mean the turbo's big.
Yeah. Right here's where your size is, Braxton. Here.
And then your intake.
Yep. And then on the back side, the exhaust. Would you like to explain to us, Rob, what you're doing here?
I am trying to fix an alternator wire.
With that fit?
See if that fits that alternator over there.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, right there's.
Here too. I need a step bit. Step bit.
Well, is it gonna work?
Yeah, it's gonna work. I get done with it.
Guys, I don't know if y'all recall seeing this from the last video, but this was it was a pretty useless harness. Is that what you called it?
What I called it.
It was nice.
It'd be nice when I get done with it.
And Rob took a darn knife to it. Oh, I've got faith.
Mint drill.
Not I'm gonna go pray about it.
Huh? The half inch.
We're going into full fabrication mode.
Whatever we gotta do, bud. It will look good when I get done with it.
I don't really care what it looks like. All I care about is if it
No, sir.
does as good as Jesse's did after you get done with
better,
it. You made that harness awesome, and it was used. So guys, we got our new turbo from Power Driven Diesel in. Got it put on. We make these here at SH Tube, so these are the new stainless spacers that go on the manifolds. And let's see, where else we at? We got the motor mounts on, new water pumps on, fans on, fan hub, AC, alternator. We had them up there in the shop this morning, cut one of these out. This is something else that you can get here at SH Tube if you like these cat covers. Real easy to put on. You just pull your bolts out and it slides right in place, don't it, Rob?
Yeah, you got an old 2WS 5EK. We make them for both. For 6NZ.
Air compressor's on, power steering pump's on. We are almost ready to set this thing down in the truck.
When I get it wired, all I have to do is plug it into the far wall and hook up two hot wires, and we'll make smoke. There you go. It's easier to do it here than it is in the truck.
Yeah, he's had to stop me like 5 times from putting it in the truck. He's like, no, we're waiting until it's ready to go in.
Can't get fat if you can't get in there. You got to slim down, see?
Well, that makes sense.
I wire mine all up on the ground. I'm too fat to get in there anymore.
But no, we are getting close and ready to put this thing in, and I'm excited. But it has been just piecing us. Everything we do, we got to piece something together because we lost everything to the truck. It's been a pain in the butt, ain't it, Rob? But we're at the point now where we're down to 2 belts, and that's all we like. I've got to get an adapter for this, or we're going to make one. So I don't know if you guys have heard me talk about testing out the new power-driven diesel turbos. This is the Aggressor 88 millimeter 111. Get that big monster housing in there. So guys, this is the manifold we got from Momentum Works. It is a full tilt. They had a really, really good price on it, so that's why we put it on this motor, and hopefully it helps it breathe a little bit more. But when we got it, it wasn't black. It was Cerakoted, I think is what they call it. But we went ahead and painted it black because it did burn in the fire and it burned some of the Cerakote off. Oh God. What are you doing?
I just cut her up. Bucket of water.
But you know what? I've told so many people about how you wired these cats up. And they're like, oh, no, you can't cut the factory harness and all this stuff. This is going to be a good video showing that it is the case.
I started doing anything I want to do. I made I'm over 18, they said I'm allowed. Huh?
I guess you are allowed.
They told me I was. Did they tell you when you got over 18 you do what you want to do? Yeah. That's what they told me. Why can't I cut them up?
That's what I tell my kids.
Yeah, when you get 18, do whatever you want to do. That's what my daddy told me.
That's what they keep asking me. When I get 18,
Young man, give me a vice grips over there. You know what vice grips are? They're way over in that corner right there by that grinder.
Guys, we had some new people come down to meet us. I don't know if you have ever seen this man on YouTube. I've seen him actually a couple times. I seen him get out of his car. I was like, I know that guy.
that's pretty good, man.
Big Bear family, right?
Yep, Big Bear's family.
Yep, I remember.
That's pretty good.
We're getting water back there.
After Bristol, after Cletus and Cars, I was watching videos and I guess for some reason you popped up and I was like, guy seems pretty cool. You got a beard.
What do you do?
I think you just kind of vlog your family life, ain't it?
It's just family life, like everyday stuff.
We got the big red Peterbilt back in for some more stuff for the truck show. That looks pretty good, but I feel like Rooster's going to be a little bit more fancy under the hood.
Drive a truck, or what do you do?
So we just put these panels on. Rooster's getting the same exact panel because I lost the other one in the fire, and it just had that one little one, quarter fender panel. We're getting ready to put these on. Finished up the deck plate, the shock box, just spiffing everything up, and the trailer's here too. We had to do some work to it. We got quite a bit going on here in the shop. Show you guys some of the wiring we got going on back here. So here's Braxton's Air Force box. This harness was built here in-house at SH Tube. So when we get done building the boxes, or they build them up there in the stainless shop. I don't go up there. That's beyond my wheelhouse. But back here, he's got him a remote control controller, which is control his LEDs. So this will be in behind that plexiglass. And he's got a remote controller to put that remote control up here. Remote control. And then he can change all the light colors and all that stuff. And he's going to light his truck up. He's going to be pretty cool for the truck shows. I didn't know he was going to do all this. But you know what? If I could have built a truck at 11 years old, I would have done the same thing. Dad's taking everything apart now and redoing all the ends on, since you showed him that. Just like that.
Just like that.
Ain't that cool? I tell you what, it holds on a lot better too.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Like that. We got 2 sensors over here we gotta deal with. Turn around right like so. Ooh, that's pretty. That right up through there. And this will hook in right into this. Perfect. I get much better. Oh, dude, that guy's sick. That's the dangerous part. One of us is going to lose our lives today, but at least we got a dipstick. He's ready to learn now. I'm just scared to let him turn loose of the machines.
What is that?
He probably, you see projectiles coming out of the building. Choo, choo.
We have seen it.
What? That's a dipstick for Rooster. Thank you, sir. Whew, nice and warm. Perfect. All right. Just like that, we got a chrome dipstick. I'll be back for a shifter. Sink me one out of here, Dustin.
Gotcha, buddy.
All right. Braxton, let's go put this bad boy to use. Man, I don't know how I'm gonna keep this thing so clean. Using it all the time, working it. Show off our dipstick. Oh baby, it looks beautiful. Beautimous. Because the time has come, this long-awaited time, hundreds and hundreds of hours, tons of prep work. And you guys seen, I've stripped this frame like 25 times. All the amazing help from Robert building my motor. I mean, we have taken 10 motors to build one, running from here to daggone Tennessee to get parts over and over and over. It has been a challenge to come up with every piece and part that we needed to build this truck back. Because we lost everything to it. We literally lost every piece, every part to this truck to put this engine in. We lost it. But you know what? We've overcome that feat, and we got new motor mounts. And it's time to put this baby in the truck.
Well, what about the front ones?
What about the what?
Front ones. Are there any on the
Front
front?
motor mounts.
Do we have any?
Do we have any?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You ready for this?
Yeah.
You ready as I am?
Yes, honey.
I don't know. I'm pretty excited about it.
Oh, there it went.
There she goes, baby.
Wonder how loud this thing would be.
How loud the truck is gonna be?
Yeah, no, with the stock's not hooked up.
Oh, that'll be hooked up.
That'd be loud about them?
Nah, not really. You've heard them before, without them.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, you have.
Not just on the turbo.
Why is that not?
The way it's speech good.
Bam!
Them slid right in.
Oh, they go in, you knock them in, baby.
Oh, dang, look at that.
Forklift time! When the forklift comes out, you know what's going on.
Forklift time, that's what's going on. Oh.
I'm so excited. Golly, man.
Get me under it. Front bolts in first.
All right, set her down. This way, and come down. Alright, now come down. You're in, just go down. Go down, you're in.
I'm hitting something. Your side hitting something.
Pick up just a little bit.
Can't hear it.
Come up just a hair. Yeah, we can buy the file, sir. Maybe.
Grab a hold of it, quick.
I'm trying.
I guess one of them is this one. Get your nose.
She's on there.
I'll put it on her by hand.
I know.
I'll go ahead.
Yeah, well, no.
Oh. Here, let Daddy in there real quick.
Go for it.
I loosened it for you. The hell you did.
Gonna get a big part of them channel locks. Pull this hard out here. Let's go. 5 minutes.
Yeah, you done that, baby dog.
Take an hour.
Dad,
Hmm.
I like this cat thing up here. Shiny.
Pretty, ain't it?
Yeah. Dipstickies too.
Man, I really thought that filter had cleared. It's close.
It should clear.
Probably Rob put it on there. Rob wouldn't do you like that.
Oh, scratch. There's a big old dent in it.
Scratch my frame.
It's a bad filter.
Just like this, he got a brand spanking new motor in it.
I haven't seen a kitty cat in there in a while.
I know it. Holy crap, Braxton.
That's a pretty kitty cat.
That is a pretty kitty cat.
Oh, nice.
For sure. Hey, it's a big achievement.
Yeah.
Pretty excited.
I like that. They hook it up.
Man, this is amazing. This is really amazing.
Yeah.
Kind of want to cry a little bit. Man can get a little emotional over something like this. That's for sure. That way just a little bit. Come on, baby. Yeah. Pull back up a little bit, Rob. Yeah. That way a little bit, Brax. Everybody keeps asking about the truck trade. We ain't gonna tell them quite what's happened yet, are we? But we will update y'all pretty soon. This is the man that owned the 377, so everybody's been reaching out to him because he had it on Marketplace.
Yeah. Yeah.
He probably had what, 100 people, you said?
Over 100, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
well
don't know if it was
overpriced.
sold, that he already got it yet, and where's it at, and
What are we gonna do with
wonder
it?
where its location was, and
Yeah,
all that good stuff. I ain't saying a word. I said, we'll
Have to wait and see.
just wait and see.
Do I got a socket? What kind of person you think I am? Don't have no socket. Oh man, I went the wrong way, Brax. No. Dang, why did I do that? That motor ain't going nowhere, Brax. That motor getting there, Brax.
I'm pretty sure it is in there.
This one here, I've got to get. Gotta go get a lock wash. Or lock nut. Okay.
Oh, dang.
Oh, went dead on me.
Oh, let's go get a battery. Let's go grab a battery. Let's go, let's go, let's go grab a battery. Sailor's one on the charger over here. You want my charger?
There he is, but it's not the big one. Let's do it for now.
That's a 20 volt, though. It's a 20 volt.
There we go. Gone, Brox.
It's a little tight now.
That sucker is. Ain't taking no for an answer. Alright, we got the motor mounts.
The kitty cat should not fly out.
Oh, she should be in there now.
Hope it don't fly out.
Alright, we gotta get the back ones in.
Ooh.
That's the fuel line. I think we're gonna replace that because it is. I mean, it's not like it's bendy and it's not soft. It hooks up here and it's super long. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace that.
The air
So this is the
compressor.
only thing that's been rigged up on this truck. And this is done when I got it. This is starter wire. This goes to the starter relay, and then this is what starts it. Besides this, the truck has pretty good wiring, but I went ahead and got a new harness for it anyway. Engine, chassis, you guys seen today when we done with the harnesses. We want all nice, pretty, fancy harnesses.
Oh yeah.
And Rob got that harness up. like literally took a $1,500 harness, special ordered from Peterbilt, and chopped it up. But I promise you, this truck will charge better, it'll start better, the whole system will operate better. The ECM, I mean, everything. I've seen 2 trucks that he's done it to so far, and I'll tell you right now, Rob, on a cat motor, Rob is the man. He's pretty good about all of them, but when I come up here, I told myself, take everything you know, put it to the side, just like when I hire a driver. You know, hey, when you come here, put everything to the side, learn it our way, and so I took that attitude when I come here, and anything I wanted to learn from Rob, everything that he knows, everything that he does, everything with these cat motors, how he puts them together, the whole 9 yards. And we put our heads together, and it's worked out perfectly. I mean, literally, I'm taking it as I don't know nothing about it, and learning his way. A lot of our thinking's the same, but he's learned over the years many ways to make it easier, to make them run better, to charge better. Like I said, the grounds, you ain't got grounds running all over the motor now. You got one down here to the starter, one over there to the alternator, one of the that I put on earlier. So one to the alternator, one to the starter, and they're little short grounds. So we're running ground from the battery to the motor, frame to the motor, and then his short ground. And this thing will, promise, when we hit the switch, it'll probably turn over better than it's ever turned over.
Is that?
Yeah.
Is this one go right there?
Yep, that's the air compressor line, which is in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
It ain't frayed nowhere, so we'll probably continue to use it. Then we've got, this is the oil pressure. Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Yep, here's the oil pressure. Let's go right over here.
What goes here?
That's the power steering. We do have to get a power steering reservoir
Right there.
because ours burn up in the fire, and I don't know where another Peterbilt one is, so we're gonna make that work.
There's a Peterbilt.
This is for boost. This thing's pretty hard, so we'll probably replace it.
Yeah.
Other than that, the wiring's pretty simple on this truck. And it's in good shape. And pretty much everything's been replaced on it now except the hood, trailer.
Trailer lock system? Or trailer system?
Got all new ABS going on it. I don't have any ABS issues.
Yep. It does.
Transmission.
There's Pete.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if we take parts off of it.
Nah, he'd probably get a little upset if we took his parts off. You think?
Well, it's bond for like a week or two.
Gonna put new brake chambers in the front.
I think those
The
motors
frame paint turned out awesome. It's a little dirty right now, but it turned out awesome.
smooth.
It is smooth.
Even the engine's smooth.
We painted in the parking lot. I mean, I feel like it's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh.
Look at all that crap.
What's in there?
That's from the frame.
Holy crap.
That's why this is a rust-free 379.
I'm recording it all the way down.
Dude, that's crazy. So we're going to pressure wash it underneath too, and then scrape it, and then.
Well, I'm scraping the real heavy, thick stuff. The little fluffy stuff is just dust and it come off.
So we got to go underneath and help Bryce as much as we can because we got a lot to get done before Rob gets here tomorrow. When Rob gets here tomorrow, we got to work on all the wiring, get this thing hooked up. We're planning on starting this truck tomorrow night. The radiator comes back. We did send the radiator off to get another core put in it. I wanted a 5-core radiator, and because that was the one issue I've had with this truck the whole time I've ever owned it, is keeping it cool. You go climb a big old long hill, and it would overheat. So we're putting a bigger core radiator in it. Let's get a new air-to-air. Found out the air-to-air was bad, so getting all that new. Oh, she should be a bad girl.
A lot of us now. Woo! I can't wait.
All right, guys. So we are on to the dreaded underneath of the Peterbilt?
25 years.
25 years.
25.
And Bryce has done got a lot of it off, but so
These tanks were black when I started.
yeah, well, we're getting it all cleaned off, checking all the straps, making sure everything, the cloth underneath the straps are good, because we don't want to lose these tanks. These are super rare 200-gallon tanks, or 210s. 210s is what that them hold per per tank. So we're getting stuff like this off. This is 25 years of grit and grime. This truck's pretty solid underneath. There's been a few spots. So we're gonna take a power washer to it, or the hot seat. But guys, right here, so this right here, which it's just starting, but these trucks back when they built these 379s, they would put these guards over the frame to keep lines and stuff from rubbing against the frame and getting frayed and stuff like that. That's great and all, but these things collect salt and water and grime and stuff from the road in behind it when they get brittle. And when they do that, they start rusting. And if you want to lose a 379 frame, the fastest way is to not crawl under it and do this right here ever so often. Get under it and pressure wash it, pull those off, make sure there ain't nothing underneath them, which I'm going to do something different with mine. I don't know exactly what yet, but we will be doing something different. We're going piece by piece, going through this whole frame and just get all this crap out of it before we put the tranny back in it. Just want to make sure we save this truck. I don't want to have to take the cab off of it, none of that crap. Because when you do, it takes a long time to get it back together. And I want to be able to use this truck. Oh, dude, that's so satisfying to watch. Oh my gosh. Woo! That's for being way over greased, huh?
Yeah, so when you over grease your new joints and everything, and it flings grease everywhere, and then the dirt sticks to it, and you do it time after time, yeah, that's what that's from. Gets thick.
Then we got, let's check out these huge U-joints, guys. So this thing's got a 20 series driveline in it with a big 20 series transmission.
Pretty massive.
So this is a big, heavy haul spec truck. Everything but a double frame, but it's got a huge frame rail. Huge frame rail.
Extra thick.
Yeah. So, I mean, this is everything you could heavy haul spec but a double frame. This has got it. Which I don't really need double frame. Nope. Thought I wanted it, but that's a lot of extra weight we don't really need. So satisfying. We got some painting to do too.
Yeah. They sucked into the night.
Oh, that's cool.
It's done the butt. All of them are done the butt.
Really? Don't drop this antique Brax. So guys, we have decided, now we got all the big stuff off of it. We're gonna pull it outside, hit it with the hot seat. Rob thought we should wait till tomorrow, but we're afraid if we don't get it tonight,
We ain't gonna get it done.
yeah, because it's gonna suck in the heat of the day under this truck with a hot seat. Oh my God, it'd be so miserable.
Plus, by the time we get around to doing it again, the tranny will probably be in it.
Yeah, so, and we want to get some paint work done. So if we go ahead and get it all clean tonight, then tomorrow we can throw some paint on it, rattle can it, however we're going to do it, some undercoating, slap the tranny in it, and Rob can do what he wants to do with the wiring. Much better, baby. Much better. Starting to look like Rooster again. Guys, we got her all cleaned up best we could get it. So now we can start putting some rust inhibitor in here and get this all cleaned up and get Rooster ready for another life. I think she's ready, or he's ready. Man, dude, it looks so much better.
Way better.
Like extremely better.
You can almost see off it now.
Now we can get all that cleaned up, throw some rust protector on it. I think that's what it's going to need.
Couple spots we gotta grind, but
Yeah.
it's not too bad.
It's not near as bad as I thought it was now that it's clean. I thought it was way worse than it was.
Yeah, same.
It's about like it was. Like I've pulled the fifth wheel off before and like painted the rust stuff on it.
Yeah.
And painted it the first time I ever done one. So I wouldn't, but it lasted till now. But the bottom, guys, looks amazing. It's a little muddy right now. I would crawl under it and show you, but it turned out awesome. There's no grease under it anymore.
It's not black anymore.
Yeah, you can see all the lines. Everything's clean. So now we better put the tranny in it, and I'm going to stay on top of it. The new place is going to have a hot seat and a booth, or like a pit. So when the trucks come in, we'll just spray them off and keep them clean. Dude, just cleaning this thing up really brought it back quite a bit. Like, insane, dude. It's awesome. That's where them lines rubbed before. Putting a driver in this truck really hurt it. It went downhill quick. It's all right, though.
She's coming back.
I'll be taking care of her now. But all there is to it now, guys, is back it back in the shop in the morning and get back to it. Hopefully we get to hear this thing run tomorrow night. We've got a truck broke down now. We got to go deal with that. One of the gliders is broke down in Georgetown, and I was just going to pull the part off the 389, but I just can't break myself into tearing that motor apart. I'm just going to get the part in the morning and go get the driver running and get him back on the road. But that's going to finish off today's video. Guys, appreciate you coming and watching. We will be announcing the giveaway winner as soon as the sweepstakes company gets back to us. We have to get all the people that entered the giveaway to them, and then they do the drawing. That way it's legal, fair. We're not choosing. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. That's their job. So as soon as we know, you guys will know. We love y'all, and we'll see you on the next video.